I've just had the most wonderful day. I've had my first day in the recording studio. I've been recording my poetry and putting it to music. It's just been such a fantastic day. I'm so excited. And I'm so pleased with how my poems have come out and the music that I've helped to create to go with it. Music isn't my like forte as much as I do like love it and attempt to like play. So the guy that runs the studio, Gary Williams, he really helped me do like most of the music, but it was still nice that I got to have like creative input and sort of say, oh, I like this bit, or tell him how I sort of wanted it to sound. So it's just been such an incredible day of creative connection and creative collaboration. It's just really fed me. I am such a creative person, so to be able to spend my day just creating is wonderful, especially to be able to do it with another human being as well. It's just been incredible, and I'm so excited to do. I'm like, I don't really know what to do with myself this evening. It's like I've got delicious steak for dinner, but I'm like, sometimes when you're just too excited to eat, I sort of feel like I should cook myself some dinner. It is dinner time, but I just sort of feel like I just want to like, I don't know, dance about for a bit. But yeah, it's just been such a wonderful day, and I'm really looking forward to sharing my poetry and the things that I've created with you. So yeah, watch this space. I will once I've got the video sorted, I will be posting up some of the the poems and the music that I've created. Well, I thought I should try and calm down my excitement and actually make myself some dinner, as I've got this lush steak that I picked up earlier that was reduced. I don't know if I've ever tried a picahana steak or even ever heard of it. Probably not saying that word right, but apparently that's what it's called. So I don't know if it actually says anything about what the deal is with that name, but yeah, don't know what that steak is, but looks like a nice hunk of meat anyway. So I'm just going to fry that up. I tend to cook most of my food in lard or butter. I do have a little bottle of olive oil as well, but usually go for lard. Lard's quite an old-fashioned thing. It's something that your nan would probably use, but I love it because one, it makes food taste amazing. Two, it's just in a paper packet, so you haven't got another like plastic bottle that you're buying, which I really love. So yeah, I really like it. Um, and I'm just a big fan of like using animal products. I know that isn't perhaps what's most popular these days, but for me, this is how I eat, this is how I cook, and yeah, if I can use animal fat to cook a hunk of animal, then that's what I'm gonna do. Because yeah, that's me. Also, it's great to cook stuff in butter. Butter just makes everything taste amazing as well. So so yeah, big fan of animal products and animals. So yeah, let's get this steak on. I've also got this kimchi, which I'm really looking forward to trying because I really like kimchi. So yeah, I thought that would be a good to give a try. I got this little selection of vegetables as well, which is some little sugar snap peas, tender stem broccoli, and asparagus. So I'm going to pick out the asparagus and the broccoli and cook up those with my steak and leave the little sugar snaps for dinner another evening. Oh, it smells really good, that bit of meat. It smells really good. Mm. I feel like I could easily eat raw meat. I mean, I have done. I forget that stuff. What's it called? When you actually do eat raw meat. It's got a proper name. I forget the name of it though. But I've had it before, and it was really, really delicious. I think at certain times of month as well, when you just, well, for me anyway, certain times of the month, being a woman, I feel like I do become a bit more animalistic, and just want to chow down on a bloody bit of meat. Um, so yeah, that's what I do. I am going to cook this tonight though, so yeah, not being that much of an animal this evening. And also I probably wouldn't eat like supermarket meat raw, whereas you know, if it was really quality meat, then I would. Obviously not like chicken, you know, you're fine eating a bit of you know, beef raw. I wish I could remember that name. I'm gonna have to look it up so I can remember. You can do it with fish as well. I've had it as raw fish too. Just remembered, steak tartare. That's it. Steak tartare is when you have like raw bits of meat. So yeah, lard's great. I'll just show you. You just put it in like it was white in the packet, and then it just like literally melts down to a liquid. It's great as well for doing chips if you've got an oven. Just slice up a raw potato, melt some lard on your oven tray, and yeah, chuck on the slices of potato, and you've got yourself some banging chips there. Lard chips are just, oh, the best. I always keep my kitchen roll handy when I'm cooking because I don't have a sink. It's just quick then for me to like wipe my hands, like especially now I'm just about to touch, you know, a bit of raw meat. I can just give my hands a little wipe before touching my veggies. And I just season my steak, good bit of salt and pepper, and then just whack it in the pan. Also, when I'm cooking, I hide my smoke alarm because it's such a small space. It goes off really easy, so I just like tuck it under my duvet, make sure I remember to get it out. And I open my side window as well, just to get a bit of like air through. Oh, there we go. Steak and veggies sizzling away. Bam, filling up with a little bit of smoke. Well, there we go. Dinner is served. Steak, kimchi, and roasted veggies. Well, this kimchi gets my seal of approval. I'm really enjoying it. It's really nice. They had a few different ones as well. It wasn't just a beetroot one, but I really love beetroot, so I thought, oh, I'll give the beetroot one a try first. It's good. The steak is pretty good, but there were a few like gristly bits on it, but just sort of cut around those. I do tend to eat my steak pretty rare. Yeah, just like my steak rare. And the best thing about cooking steak in your van is that your van smells of steak. It's amazing, honestly. Go outside for a pee, come back in. Oh, it just smells heavenly. Well, it's a rare occurrence, but my steak has actually beaten me. So I've got a little bit left over. I just chopped it up, so I've just got a nice little, pardon me, nice little meaty snack I can have tomorrow. I might fry up in the morning with an egg. That would be a nice breakfast. Steak and eggs. Good way to start the day. So yeah, oh, I am stuffed after that. I think partly because I wasn't actually that hungry, because like I said earlier, I was just really bloody excited. So yeah, but it's been good to put some food in my belly. Just going to get stuff cleaned up now, make a pot of tea, bedtime tea, nice calming tea, and yeah, just wind down a bit for the evening. I'll have a little look at this pan. So sometimes I don't wash up my like skillet pan, especially if I know, like now with this bit of meat, I'm probably going to fry up some eggs and meat in the morning. What I'll probably do is just leave that, yeah, and use it again in the morning. No point in cleaning it if you don't need to. So yeah, that's what I'll do. And I've got to be honest, I do love it now that it's getting to winter. Just because if I've sort of like cooked something in a pan and I've got a bit of leftovers, I just pop it in the cab of my van, and it's nice and cool there, so it just keeps it cold enough overnight, and then I can cook it up again the next day, no problem at all. Whereas with summer, it's a bit trickier to do that. So yeah, I love the winter. Winter is like my favourite time. Autumn, winter, spring. Got a lovely little setup here of the evening. Candles on. I'm just about to go to sleep actually, but I just thought I'd share something funny with you because like I was saying earlier that I hide my smoke alarm when I'm cooking so it doesn't go off. But so many times I get into bed like now where I'm just getting like snuggled down for the evening. I'm like, what's that? And then I like find the smoke alarm. I'm like cuddled up with it. So then I'm like, yeah, I'll put that put that back on the wall. So yeah, gonna not sleep with the smoke alarm in my bed. And yeah, get sleeping and get a restful night's sleep. So good night whenever you're off to sleep, and sweet dreams.